Cassandra.
Oh. Whoa.
What? She is.
There we go.
It is a heel. It is. We were right.
We were right.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa de Tank Top, kicking it with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
They're doing great.
You're doing good. How you doing, Dustin?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm all right. Just getting poked and prodded
Little
over
poked
here.
and prodded over there, a little ping, 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 like over there. We're kind of like sitting, we're kind of anxious to kind of see what the hell's going on with this show that we're covering. We're doing Legend of the Vox Machina. We are on season 1. We're on episode 10 right now, and we got ourselves a mystery. There's a mysterious new character that's locked up in the dungeons of the Braidwoods over there. And they just kind of reveal themselves like, oh, you guys are going up. You guys are gonna take on the Braidwoods. They're no friends of mine or whatever it is. And then they got a fucking gun in their face, and Percy's getting real death metal with it. Like his eyes are glowing.
Real plague doctor.
He's yeah, exactly. He's going to his dark place with the fucking gun, with the Devil May Cry gun over there. And I think Morgan had said last time that you think that that's possibly a double for the Lady Braidwood that maybe she's or Briarwood.
That was Briarwood.
Yeah, sorry. I can
well, I don't know. She just her in the face. She looks so much like, I don't know if just the character design looks similar, but like she looks so similar to the lady where I'm like, oh, is she like in a disguise, or is that like a family member, like a Briarwood family member, like that helped overthrow the family and then turned when they went too crazy with it? I don't know.
Huh. Yeah. No,
confusing.
I mean, it could be a number of things.
Well, he clearly recognizes her.
Right.
Yeah.
So
there's that.
Yeah, which is maybe a touch of a, like, unless she's like animating, somebody else or whatever. So he knows who he is, and we've only seen him get that way when he's got a name.
When they're on the list.
When they're on the list, when they're on the gun. Because he's had no qualms with the people that he's had to kill thus far. Everybody that he's kind of run into has been just nakedly, just like opaquely evil, like, deserves the bullet, gets the bullet. We're not worried about it at all, except for the fact that Percy seems to get a little kind of demon-y crazy, like when he does it, And so, do you think that that's where they're going to take it? I mean, it seems like it'd be kind of weird just to have it be somebody that deserves it and then gets it. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's got to be somebody that's on the list that maybe has been reformed or something. There's going to be some twist to it.
And also, kind of like the rule of threes, like he's crossed off 2 names. Like a good structure, I think you need to subvert the next one. And so I think that's
one of these has got to be a good person.
Yeah, and like or so we think. You know what I mean? Who the fuck knows? I mean, like maybe what if they were like put in there because like even for the Briarwoods, they were too evil. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean?
They're like, oh no, you let her out.
It's like a Bane in the League of Shadows where like we excommunicated him and we put him away because they were creeping us out. You know what I mean? Which would be interesting. You know what I mean?
After 9 episodes so far, but that we're holding this to like on 2 different standards. Where I wonder how closely they're adhering to the campaign.
Sure.
And if they made the campaign be, if they had like adapted it, or if they're just kind of. Like
I like that idea. That's an interesting thing to think about. That's something to maybe read up on as far as like how true to the to the initial campaign are they really staying, or are they kind of like punching it up a little bit?
Right. Yeah, they're like, oh, like that's what really happened, but it's more interesting to make television here because like we're kind of judging it on like an animated show.
Yep.
Whereas this is essentially like a group of people that get together once a week or, a couple times a week to film this. They're doing this in chunks. So each one has like a monster of the week sort of flair,
Sure.
or like
a
long form. So their story arc is going to kind of like, so the side characters are not going to be as developed. So I wonder like how much they actually like developed it more, or filled in the story.
Oh, no, I think that's a very interesting. Yeah, you wonder, are they adapting the campaign, or are we just straight raw dog in the campaign? You know what I mean? Which and again, we kind of talked a little bit about that before with at the post-ep like last episode, where it kind of like it sort of explains some stuff, or at least it sort of, I mean, I don't want to say that it like excuses it, but it makes it just kind of make a little bit more sense, you know? But yeah, so it'll be interesting to kind of see where they take it. I don't know. I'm excited to get going. You guys want to get going with this thing?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through The Legend of Vox Machina. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Vox Machina, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, by giving us a little bit of support, helping us keep the lights on over here at Watchers in the Bar, by becoming a part of our Patreon. You can do that by clicking one of either of the two. You can click both links, but you only have to click one, but you got a choice of which door you want to go through. You can go through either the top comment door or in the description door, and either one of those links will take you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5 at the animation tier, the toon tier, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our Legend of Vox Machina coverage, including the like every time that we make a drop on YT, you get the next episode completely full and uncut.
Perhaps it's time we point all that muscle and
Oh no!
Don't do it!
I know what you're doing. Don't try and seduce me.
And you get to see it a week before anybody else does. So you guys, so if you're watching this on YT and you don't want to wait, and whatever crazy shit goes down in episode 11, you guys can take a look at that right now for only $5. And then every week it gets updated. And then it also, all the other shows that we're covering get updated as well. And then also you get exclusive commentary tracks. You also get our BVE podcast, which we absolutely love doing. So there's a ton of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, hit us with a like, a subscribe, or a little bit of a bell thingy, or do any one of the things. Like, I'll take one. I don't need all three. I'd prefer all three, but I'll, you know, I mean, like, I'm a beggar and I cannot be a chooser, and whichever one you choose, we would greatly appreciate it. So we thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. All right, let's fucking get a look at this. Uh-oh. Dr. Ripley.
Dr.
Okay.
Ripley.
Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, so they did the deed. Like, oh my God, it's like torturer with a hook hand. Oh God. Oh my God. They were yanking on that skin like a Hellraiser movie, man.
Doctor.
Percy, wait!
Fire!
We did it.
They cut away. There's gonna be a big smoking hole right next to her. They need her to help them get into the place, and it's gonna be an uneasy alliance probably. We were like, maybe she's like a little, you know, misunderstood. She's the Lauryn Hill of this thing.
No,
she's misunderstood. Nope,
full.
she's a total asshole. Like,
Yeah, you're right. Nope.
They kept her alive for a reason.
that's the sister doing that. So,
We're both engineers, Percival. We know the value of knowledge.
ooh, who's this? I
You must be
recognize this
curious
fucking
as to the
voice.
Not that curious.
Brother, wait!
Joel from Last of
Nothing about their
Just
motives.
shoots like the most important person, like one of the most important people on the planet.
Lovey pal, but we gotta deal with this smoke thing. I mean, you are legit fucked up.
It's getting worse.
Did she put something there that like makes him evil or something, or did they do it?
Oh shit, he's on fire.
This Percy's on fire! Oh my God!
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! Oh my God! He's a jack-o'-lantern.
We need to get you to a temple.
Really? With rebels at the gates and the Briarwoods in this
It's
castle?
like not now.
We all gone mad.
Would you believe I had moral objections to their plans? They needed an engineer. I needed a patron to fund my experiments.
What are
job
the
was
experiments though? Like,
Their concerns lie with the ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
what's that?
Oh, the zipper twat! That
The
thing
zipper
in
twat.
The skin book of evil? It all makes sense.
Okay.
I don't trust a word she says.
She tried to Hellraiser my ass. I mean, I get it.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
get it.
If you let me live, I can take you there.
fine.
It's more the fact that she just seemed to be getting off on the torture too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
In those
she's, like,
flashbacks, she was
into
into
it.
it. Like,
I'll need my bag.
Wait.
you don't get to carry your own shit.
At the moment, you are the luckiest person in Whitestone. 'Cause you're at the bottom of my list.
I don't know. Archie might have something to say about that.
Right. Yeah.
The Dawnfather shall stand as a flame in the darkness.
Okay, Melisandre.
Whitestone is our home.
For a second, I thought she said the dog father, and I was like, what?
Ooh, the dog
Snoop
father.
Dogg's here?
Seeing as how we're two unattached adults,
No.
Jeez.
He's like, no, nobody fucks my sister but me. Okay.
Whoa.
Having more digits last time
No, I
we
know
saw
that's the
each
other.
other.
That's the other brother sister thing.
Innovation is
A lot of brother
right.
sisters
Especially
run
when
around in
it's
this
science
group.
and-
Whoa. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Perhaps I should take the lead?
By all means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely what I would be. It's like if we're going places, you're doing all the fucking Indiana Jones shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You feel real?
I am, Grog. I'm just not entirely here.
like if she dies in this thing, does she die for real?
Let's just say I know who I am now.
Oh, duh. You're my best friend.
Oh.
I warned you those vines have thorns.
No, these are the this is the
These
Targaryens
two.
in this
Yeah,
show.
those are the brother sister fuckers.
Or big season 1 Picard Romulan brother sister
Oh
energy.
my
They even kind of
God.
look like them too,
You
you
must be
know?
dying
Like,
to talk.
all right. Did these guys turn into zombies?
Where are we?
His daggers are so fucking sick. Oh Jesus.
Are they alive?
Oh Jesus.
Did Lady Briarwood raise all the dead?
Yeah.
Great.
Zombie King.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
These are like what, like 12 guys? Oh God, they're all their family members and shit.
Hi, I'm
Ah!
friends with your nephew. Oh God, you smell like shit.
Oh,
This is wrong.
Oh, I know. Isn't it great?
Oh no. Dang. Oh my gosh.
Don't keep your mouth open like that. You're gonna get dead guy in there.
Could you say that again?
Gods. Oh, Grog, you are so mighty, and I am so weak. However can little old me survive without you?
Well, they gotta go talk to the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, right.
It really looks a lot like it.
You don't trust anyone.
Well, except you.
Funny way of showing it
Ugh.
sometimes.
Those two.
hey,
We must end it.
dumb suggestion, Keyleth.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in you, Keyleth.
Wait, what? No, Scanlan's the one who said. Okay,
It's a drug factory. We just hit the jackpot.
No way.
Anybody have a pipe? Oh,
He's literally about to
That would be an unpleasant.
Who is it?
Cassandra. Oh. Whoa.
What? She is.
There we go.
She
It is a heel. It is. We were right.
We were right.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
But also, Gunn, why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Ooh. Well, maybe it's like when they mean you ill harm or something like that.
Excellent work, dear.
It's the daughter they never had because he's a
Yeah.
he's a dusty old vampire. Oh shit!
Got dust in his bones.
Ooh,
my brother abandoned me.
ooh, she's under a spell.
I am a Briarwood.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
You! I'm just as trapped as you are!
What the fuck I have to do with it?
Poor Ripley. Always the unlucky one.
If you value your lives, you'll let my brother go.
I'm afraid life is far more valuable
No, I've.
than it is to us.
I get to tell him whatever I want him to do. Like,
Oh god.
we dig his vibe. So
Yeah.
They do dig his vibe. Well, now what?
Oh,
we're gonna fill it with this fucking stuff. Oh God!
Oh God!
Oh my Lord!
Come on! Don't you at least want to see Grog die?
Percy, a little help?
He's too
He's
shy.
broken.
Can't you just, pass through walls?
I'm not a ghost, Scanlan. If I break the connection, there's a chance I won't be able to come back.
Oh, okay.
Get to smash it!
Smashing what? Oh, that.
It's like.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Grow some roots and make a little walkway and get on up there. There we go.
Yeah,
there's roots all
I'm
over
like,
this
can't
joint.
one
There we
of
go.
them, can't she take the roots and get them off the ground?
There we go.
At least.
Nice, Keelan.
Oh!
Jesus. Oh God.
I mean, yeah, because it's acid.
Scanlan's hand! Come on, pile on!
Percy, get over here!
Oh my God.
Come on,
Percy,
buddy.
Snap
Oh
out
my
of it.
God.
Buddy! I told you he's broken.
Percy, snap the fuck out of it!
Yeah.
What's the point? She's gone again.
No.
Oh my God.
But the people in this room, we're not. We will never.
And yo, honestly, you've technically known us longer than your sister at this point.
Honestly, yeah. Who's that
Have a
weird
chance
lady
of
to you?
saving. You have to save us.
Listen, we both want to fuck our siblings.
But we're not gonna be able
We
to
are
do
a man
that
and a woman on a
unless we-
mission, so let's
once we
fucking
get
get
out of
to it.
this.
Like,
You guys are disgusting.
You fuckers are too heavy! Wait, heavy.
Just gotta do heavy metal music,
Yeah.
okay?
There appears to be a third to pull simultaneously.
We need to triangulate its location.
he's doing like a Stranger Thing. He's doing
God,
like a
yeah.
In the acid? You have to be insane to go in.
I'm going in!
Oh Jesus!
No, buddy, no, you're gonna end on the acid.
Ooh!
Oh God,
Oh, wow!
no. His eyes are open.
Oh my God!
I'll heal you!
Ooh, she's like healing him as he's doing. She's like Wolverining his ass as he's going down. That's pretty gnarly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Rock.
Very conveniently. Oh, and his dick and balls are all foaming up too.
Gone.
That's gnarly.
They're
oh
gone.
shit!
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Playing Master of Percival.
Oh God, sweet. Be naked.
You okay, Grog?
I don't know. Is Captain Pike got my drawers?
The drawers.
Bring out the drawers. Drawers on the floor.
The ritual requires a blood sacrifice.
Oh no, not him. Oh, they were gonna maybe do Cassandra.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Boom.
Dang. And I guess we'll learn next episode what the heckin' plan is.
Okay, cool. It was Kelly Hugh who was in. She was the what was it? Lady Des. What was her? Who was the finger lady in X2?
Finger lady.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What
Lady
finger
Deathstroke,
lady?
yeah.
Lady Deathstroke.
Oh,
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
oh.
she was like the other adamantium motherfucker that had fought.
Oh, she did not talk in that movie.
That was a good. That was a.
We called it. She was. She was on the med
we did it, but they
tape the
but they
whole
did it. They did a
time.
slow roll with it. They didn't do it right off the bat, which I thought was.
They did a slow Derolo.
They did a slow Derolo on it. No, I mean like I think because we called it, that was a smart move to delay it.
Yep.
You know,
Then we're like,
and
wow, we were
it
shocked
did.
when
It
it
was
happened.
it was kind of surprising. Like it was surprising and satisfying. We still got the surprise of being wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but the satisfaction that we were kind of that we were sort of right.
We were
about it.
onto
We were
something.
onto something about it. I mean, he did kind of bitch out. I mean, they were torturing his ass. They were doing all kinds of crazy shit. You know what I mean? It was rough or whatever. I mean, like you can understand it, and also just the whole mirror images of one, or like kind of opposites, you know, of one another, where the sister is the one that he really cares about, and she's turned in some way, even though she's under some mind control. They had like a little glint.
I think so.
They had a
Yeah.
little tiny glint of green or something like that, which I think kind of indicates that. So he'll be able to he should be able to kind of just get her back, I suppose. And then, but there's that, and then the person that he wants to kill is actually helping him and being, and being an asset and shit like that, which I think is kind of interesting.
The fact that the name is on the gun, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then it has to happen, like apparently.
But it's Cassandra Briarwood, isn't it? Or is it to say DeRollo?
I think it said DeRollo on it. I think that's why, because I think
Never
at that
mind.
point she wasn't like identifying as a Briarwood or whatever.
So I'm like, if she's it's only on the gun when she's a Briarwood, but if she denounces that, maybe he won't have to kill her. But yeah, okay,
yeah, maybe not.
DeRollo.
I mean, and maybe he's not going to kill either of them. Maybe he's gonna just be like, listen, like, I'm just not gonna fuck around with any of that shit.
I'm out of the killing game.
Yeah.
Too much smoke.
Yep.
Yeah, don't want it anymore.
Gotta stop smoking, bro.
Every time I think that Grog is kind of like maybe a little tired, he gets me.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know. The fact that they can kind of keep him in, kind of in the way, him operating in the way that they're able to, I think is impressive in and of itself. Cassandra DeRollo came up on the gun, so it was
okay. He got to kill her then.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he has to, like, you know what I mean? Like,
he got.
Or I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, does it? Now, here's the other thing. Like, if say somebody, he's in the fucking driver's lane at like the Carl's Jr. or whatever it is, and this one guy, he's like, listen, I said I have an allergy, no sesame seeds on the bun of my burger, like, please don't, you know what I mean? And they still, like, the guy, like, kind of was like, yeah, great, we got you, and then they still give him the sesame seed, and it's like a real big betrayal for him, and then
appears on the gun.
Yeah, like Ed, the Carl's Jr. manager. Like, does it change?
Yeah.
Can it change?
I don't know.
Like, I think that's the whole thing that we're like a little, and again, it's also the campaigniness, the critical roleness of it all, where it's like, how much backstory is there to devolve? Like, is there, are we ever, like, are these, like, does it have to be done? You know what I mean?
I'm afraid the gun thinks people can't change.
And one off, right? Yeah. Oh, no, and also the other thing was in old girl's bag.
Yeah, there was something that he said, "You've been busy." What
and
is
it
that?
looked like a busted up kind of version of this gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, is that the?
And he kept it.
That's gonna come into play.
Was that like the original gun? And this is like
he made the real deal.
Or I don't know. I mean, like, or he's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to do something. He's probably going to have to because this gun represents his current kind of like journey of vengeance, and maybe him being able to, like, I think his vengeance gun is gonna get broken, and he's gonna have to fix it with parts of the other one and reforge his own like path, as far as like one that he chooses that's not dictated exactly by all of the bad things, all of the bad things in the
Dr.
past.
Ghost is.
Yeah. Not like all the bad things and all the dark shit. Like, because was that something that they did to him? I feel like they gave him this dark. Because, like, is this guy like? Is he like the Hellboy of like this world where he was like they made him like potentially like a servant or something like that of them? You know what I mean? There's an element where I just feel like I feel like the Briarwoods had something, have a little something to do with that element of himself that he needs to also overcome. Grog swimming down and burning his nuts and his eyeballs and stuff like that. Like that was,
eyeballs. Yeah. That's crazy. I'm like, bro, close your eyes, but I guess we gotta see them.
I mean, like, or at least until you hit the ground, and then maybe open them for just a second. It's like when you were in when you were in like a chlorine pool or something like that. Like you just open them for just a tiny bit just to see where the fuck you are. You know what I mean, or something. But that was like gnarlier than I was expecting. And again, she was kind of like Wolverining him, where it's just burning him and healing him at the same time and shit.
Yeah.
That was a cool scene. I like that scene a lot.
Yeah, it was a cool move. It's good to have her back.
Yeah.
I forgot how handy she is.
Right.
Well, yeah, no, right. I mean, like, I mean, you kind of, like, they've kind of, and she was gone for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, like, this whole season, she's just been, like, freaking out in that temple for the whole time.
Yeah. Or at least, like, I want to say for, like 4 episodes. Like at least, like, a third of the season or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and so, Yeah.
I mean, it was like we had her for like 3, and then she left for 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We still don't know what they want. We still don't exactly.
No. You find out it's the penultimate next.
That's where they're gonna do it, and they're gonna get and like, you know,
the plan will be revealed, and then it's gonna be like the next one, and then the finale is gonna be there.
Yeah, like Big Brother fuck toy is like gonna get sacrificed over there.
Okay.
I mean, what?
Yeah, they are. It is getting out of hand. Those two.
I don't know. I mean, like, am I crazy with that? Am I crazy with that? Or
no? They gotta turn the hose on those two.
They like each other's vibe way too much.
Their parents put them in like rooms way down the hall from one another, like at a young age. They're like, yeah. We see where this is going.
This was a fun one. I like the new character. I kind of like the way that they are. It's relatively simple, but they are getting in some good character work here. You know, that I think is and also again still figuring out new and weird fucked up ways to kind of make me a bit afraid, or at least like kind of shock me a little bit. You know what I mean? Like the Grog thing. Bleeding out of his eyes and driving, you know what I mean? Like it was gnarly, you know what I mean? So I don't know. The show's doing what it does really well and shit. So I don't know. I'm excited to fucking go into the final 2 episodes.
Find out what the plan is.
I know. I just want to know this goddamn fucking plan. You know what I mean?
It better be fucking good.
It better be good. Especially if you're fucking sacrificing that hot fucking that hot sister fucker over there. It's like if that's if we're gonna sacrifice that shit, then we need it. Better be awesome. You know. I wonder. I mean, like, well, it got a season 2. And people, I mean, like, I don't know. It's one of our more anticipated things that that people have really been asking for a lot and shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, even though it's just because like these are characters. Like, if we played a campaign of D&D, this is how we would do our dialogue for sure. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like in that way. So yeah. So anyway, I'm super stoked to do it. If you guys are stoked. And you guys don't want to wait, and you guys want to get the next episode 11, the penultimate episode, and whatever crazy shit goes down in there. If you guys want to see it before anybody else gets to, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. By helping us keep the lights on over here by clicking one of the links that are either in the top pinned comment or the description below. Click either one of those, takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5 at the Toon tier, the animation tier, and that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Vox Machina reactions, including next week's coverage. If you're watching this on YT, you get to watch every week. You get to watch the next episode completely full and uncut before anybody else gets to check it out. So, if you guys are digging that, you guys want to do it. Plus, you get a bunch of other shows. You get movie commentaries. You get exclusive podcasts. Tons of stuff over there. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can hit us. You can just dive right into that fucking vat of acid. It's way easier than diving through a vat of acid, but you dive through there. You don't got to have it. Your dicks won't burn off. You won't be bleeding from your eyes. And just tap that like button, tap that subscribe button, hit that little bell thingy. The 3 things that you got to pull simultaneous over there, or at least we'd like you to and shit. So if you guys could do that, we would greatly appreciate it. It helps people find the channel. And we thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. And we'll check y'all later.